Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another video. So today I thought I would take you on a tour around my university bookshelves. So I don't actually have that many books here in comparison to at home where my glorious bookshelves live, but I thought I would show you which books I actually have with me in university, in my university halls. So yeah, that's what I'm going to show you, and let's get into it. Okay, so I've managed to make my tripod like really tall. I didn't even know it could get this big, so it can reach my shelves because they're quite high up. But these are my university shelves and all the books. And then if my tripod will go down, I have books down there which I'll show you as well. So we'll start with the shelf over here. Okay, so this is my first shelf, and the first thing I have is this Fantastic Beasts sticker book. I'm not a sticker book person, but I've just been having fun with that sticker book, so I keep it there with my other books. Moving on to the actual books, we have Nikola Tesla's My Invention, the autobiography of the scientist Nikola Tesla, Cricket Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater, then The Dog Who Dared to Dream, and The Hen Who Dreamed She Could Fly, both by Sun Mi Huang. Then we have We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson, Dog Stories, Witches and Every Man's Pocket Classics, Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov, Strange Weather in Tokyo by Hiromi Kawakami, Now You're One of Us by Asa Nonami, The Search for Wonderla by Tony DiTerlizzi. We have The Alchemists of Loom by Elisa Kova, which is one of the most coolest covers I've ever seen. Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman, the illustrated, no it's not illustrated, damn it, it's the signed edition by Neil Gaiman. Then we have Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, which is like my prized possession books, I love them so much. We have the hardcover of Cricket Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, which is beautiful. Look at the red pages, isn't it gorgeous? And the last book on this shelf is The View from the Cheap Seats, Selected Non-Fiction by Neil Gaiman. So now moving on to my second shelf. We have my moose, which I bought from Sweden when I went on holiday there, and I love him very much, so he always sits on my shelf. Then we have Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, American Gods by Neil Gaiman, then Smoke and Mirrors, Trigger Warnings, and Neverwhere, all by Neil Gaiman as well. Then we have A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, In Order to Live by Yeonmi Park, Norwegian Wood by Murakami, and also Kafka on the Shore by Murakami. So you can probably see there's like rings from where people have put their bloody mugs and cups on the book, and it was secondhand, so it wasn't me because I would never put my mug on my book. That's just, who does that? Like, come on. And we have The Hogfather by Terry Pratchett, my all-time favourite book ever. Then The Light Between Oceans by M.L. Stedman, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies by Jane Austen and Seth Grahame-Smith, The Slow Guide of Silent Things by Patrick Rothfuss, Dracula by Bram Stoker. Then we have The Lie Tree by Frances Hardinge, illustrated by the amazing Chris Riddell. And then lastly on this shelf we have The Call of Cthulhu and Other Weird Stories by H.P. Lovecraft. Okay, so moving on until the last of the shelving area. At the top we have my Newt Scamander book, which I made for my Christmas Harry Potter decorations. Then also at the top we have this notebook which says To Be or Not to Be, and that is sort of like my very special diary sort of books. So then the books we have is How the Marquis Got His Coat Back by Neil Gaiman, which is a short story based on Neverwhere, A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness, The Program by Suzanne Young, and Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Then in the lower section we have A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab, which is the second book of the Shades of Magic series, Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, Persepolis by Marjane Satrapi, The Final Empire, the first of the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson, The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, Forbidden Colors by Yukio Mishima, Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel, and then lastly on this shelf we have Kitchen by Banana Yoshimoto. Did you see those reactions? I don't think you did, but they were awesome. They were like Spider-Man reactions. And then on this shelf I just have this little bird thing with eggs. It's like an Easter decoration because it's Easter soon, guys. And then we have my star plant home thing. I forgot what they're called. And then this is a little wasp in a thing. I don't think it's real, but I like bugs, so that's there. So this is the other section of my books in my room, and let's get into this one now. So first we have Lady Chatterley's Lover by D.H. Lawrence, Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne, The Last Man by Mary Shelley, Emma by Jane Austen, Arctic Outlaws, The Extraordinary Lives of Mary Wollstonecraft and Mary Shelley by Charlotte Gordon, The Essential Kafka by Franz Kafka, Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen, After Dark by Haruki Murakami, and the last book here is Blind Willow, Sleeping Woman, also by Haruki Murakami. So that is my university bookshelves. I hope you liked it. There's not many stuff here, but I thought it's fun anyway because I love videos of seeing like what people brought with them to uni and stuff. So yeah, most of this collection I bought whilst here rather than bringing it from home. So yeah, and when I'm home I'll do a tour of my actual bookshelves, and then you can see like my entire book collection because it's big and I love it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.